Stuart, thank you so much for joining FF News' coverage of MoneyLIVE. How are you doing?
I'm great, how are you?
Absolutely amazing. I'm really excited to get some of your insights in the data realm. But before we go any further, Stuart, could you tell our viewers your full name, your job role, and your organisation?
Yeah, hi, I'm Stuart Simmons. I'm a sales director at Denodo.
So could you tell us a bit more about Denodo Technologies, please? Stuart?
Sure, Denodo Technologies is a logical data integration, data management platform. Being logical, we're not moving data. We are a no-code platform, so you're able to create logical data models such as a logical data warehouse, and we automate a lot of the processes typically undertaken in data engineering such as transformation, and you're able to consume the views from the platform via a variety of patterns.
Absolutely amazing. Now, a lot of the institutions we talk to at FF News, they want to be the best bank that they can. They want to be the best fintech that they can. But having to look after this much data in such a regulated industry is critical, but also time consuming. Do you at Denodo enable these organizations to be the best that they want to be, rather than having to focus on this back-end technology?
Yeah, absolutely. There are a number of challenges facing the banking sector, from regulation compliance, from things like ESG, from also how do we deal with new entrants into the market?
Yeah.
How do we create new growth opportunities? So all of these things require data. And a significant challenge for particularly large organizations is they have large monolithic data systems, and it's very difficult to be able to get insight from those systems in an agile way. By agile, I mean timely, and in a way that gives you the opportunity to take advantage of market opportunities as they present themselves.
Sure. Yeah, that is such a fascinating thing, because not only is this data now really impressive, but also you've got to be able to action it in an appropriate time speed, because banks are moving at the speed of fintechs, it feels like now. It's fascinating to see. Now, one thing that does seem to be changing a lot is knowing your customer. And if data is the oil that moves that, it's the customer's lifeblood that provides it. So can you tell us how you help organizations understand their customers a bit more by looking at this data?
Yeah, so a challenge of, KYC is a regulatory compliance, but Customer 360 view is utilized for many reasons, from creation of new products, data insight, and so on. The challenge is, of course, that there are these large monolithic data silos, data warehouses, data lakes, and so on.
Sure.
If I want to create a Customer 360 view, as many banks have, the challenge is maintaining that view.
Yeah.
And there are new data sources that you may want to leverage in the maintenance of those views. If you are working through traditional ETL methods, then some of these tasks can take weeks, and the business value may not be outweighed by the task, and so they don't get done. So you end up with a Customer 360, which looks more like a Customer 270. The logical platform enables you, through its no-code capabilities, to be able to maintain those tasks far more easily and with less people, meaning that a task would have taken a week, will actually maybe take an hour, and that means I can therefore maintain those views far more easily.
So, Stuart, we're here today at MoneyLIVE with the glorious Westminster Cathedral just behind us. What are you looking forward to the most?
I'm looking forward to some really insightful conversations with customers from the business side of the business. So as a technology organization, we're very familiar with data conversations and technology conversations, but the driver of the task that these organizations are undertaking is really driven by the business, it's driven by the market. And so what I'm looking forward to today is just better insight to what's really driving these organizations from a business point of view.
Absolutely amazing. It's so key, because you can't have innovation for innovation's sake anymore. It's got to be customer facing. I'm glad to hear that you're seizing the bull by the horns. Thank you so much, Stuart. It's been a pleasure.
Thank you. Thanks.